Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 1st of July 2022. Thanks for joining me. The daily tarot readings that I do for the first day of the new month I always feel are particularly significant because it kind of gives us an idea of what the day is about, but also what the month is going to be like. And because it's a significant day, I want to use the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. This is the original Rider-Waite deck that's been updated to kind of brighten the colors and things, and this is the one I use in my personal readings because for me the messages come through most clearly using this deck. So I want to choose 3 cards here to see what the day is all about, but just intuitively what I'm getting is that June was very much about doing a lot of inner work and finding the good stuff internally and being like letting go of negative behavior patterns or berating ourselves. And the whole process has seemed quite dark and difficult at times, but it's work that really pays off. And I feel that moving into July here, I feel it's going to be lighter. There are greater opportunities to have fun and to pursue things that are meaningful to you and that are exciting, and to share it with other people and to make new plans in terms of career and to create more freedom in your life. It feels very fiery to me. And that's just my intuition. So I feel like if you've had a tough time in June, if you have done a lot of inner work, or if you've sorted out issues in your practical circumstances, then one, those things are going to ease off, obviously, because you've done all the work now. But second of all, personally, you're going to feel a lot lighter and you're going to feel like you have a lot more options. So let's see what the cards have to say about this day and this month in a way. So I'm going to choose 3 cards here. Let's have a look at what the tarot wants to say. And I use these cards every day, so they're a little bit worn and used, but considering I use these every day, I think they're still in pretty good shape. And they really have my energy all over them. I can kind of feel them from meters away, these cards. All right, so first card, let's see. We've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's underlining this thing about passion and opportunity and breaking through barriers and doing things that you find purposeful and enjoyable and fun. Then we have the 6 of Swords, which is a journey. So the opportunity for travel, the opportunity to see things differently, to think differently, because the Suit of Swords is air, that's ideas and perspective. So your life opens up, it gets bigger. And then I caught a glimpse of the Lovers when I was mixing these. Now I'm catching another glimpse. So to me, that says this card wants to be seen. And the Lovers is the 6th. And you may think on that I'm cheating, that and that's totally your choice. And you may think that I picked this card now because it's positive and it's all about love and new beginnings and stuff, and it aligns with the message. But it feels right to me, and I am going to justify it just to explain it. But I don't feel that I think this is the card genuinely that wants to be seen, because I shuffled them, like I said, I caught a glimpse, then it was at the very front, and I was holding the cards like this, even in the camera. And the Knight of Cups here also wants to say something. Okay, let's include all of them. So, and I'm tapping my fingers because guess what the next card is? I've got the Queen of Wands, and she's also relevant. King of Swords. Okay, so these are supporting characters. Wow, it just never ends now. So I want to look at this. Okay. So the cards are basically telling me what to do here. So I'm going to look at these cards first, and then I'll look at these afterwards. So it's going to be a big, long reading today. So let me put these over here. All right. Cards have verbal diarrhea today. They just won't zip it. They just want to keep going. The Knight of Wands is extreme. He's like, okay, the only thing that matters in my life is my joy, my passion, what I'm interested in. I'm going to pursue that no matter what. So my enjoyment levels, but my life purpose is really important. I can't just be of service to other people all the time. I can't accept the fact that I need to be stuck or something. This is my life. I don't know how much longer I've got. Every moment's important, so I'm going to live in the now. I'm going to do it. The Six of Swords then is I am going to go on a journey. I don't know what life is going to be like on the other side. So whether it's a trip, that works, but also it can be a journey as in I'm going to change my circumstances. If you change your circumstances, the outcome isn't guaranteed, but the cards are saying it's important to make that leap of faith because things can get better. That then is emphasized by the Lovers, which say that if you go outside of your comfort zone and if you invest in yourself, then you're going to bump into someone or something or a place that you absolutely love and adore. And it's destined. It's meant to happen. This angel with its hands opened like that says, this is meant to be. This is something that's divinely ordained. So your life will get bigger. And then the Knight of Cups, emotional extremes. And I haven't said this in a while, but I used to often associate the Knight of Cups with Romeo from Romeo and Juliet because he's just so over the top with his romantic feelings and all of those things. So these two cards are saying that there's a great opportunity for anyone who's single, anyone who's looking for their soulmate, that this day and moving into July is a fabulous opportunity to have the kind of relationship that you've always dreamt of. Water is dreams and intuition, and it's connection and love with other people. So it's that love of your life that you're looking for. That's what's available to you. And also, it doesn't just have to be a person, but it's something that can generate similar feelings by saying, this is an absolute love of my life. So I've discovered the fact that I absolutely adore painting, and I'm now discovering that about myself, and I'm going to do it. Like for me personally, I never thought that I was going to skate. And then I tried it out and I have so much fun. I don't know if it's the love of my life, but it's certainly my favorite hobby right now. And I was like, really? Something that involves exercise is the favorite thing you're doing? Oh, okay, I don't exercise that much because it's an electric one, so I skate, so I don't have to push or anything. But still, it requires some movement. And I could have never seen that happening because I'm not the biggest exerciser. Okay, so we've got these four. What are these ones saying? The Queen of Wands is a woman who is living her life purpose. She's creative, she's protected, she feels happy and like she's on the right track. The King of Swords is the ability to make good decisions. Okay, so this is a couple, I feel, on this day, and they appear in your life. So there are people, friends, family members who can bring a lot of joy in your life and who also can mentor you and can provide you with a lot of guidance. So good relationships with people who exist in your life already, but it's also new people you can meet who kind of bring these things out in you or who represent these ideals and who are living them. So you could meet a woman who's super creative and she inspires you and she lives her life totally freely and you're like, wow, that's so motivational. And then you can meet a man who's very, very clever in the sense he looks at situations very clearly. He's not swayed by emotional manipulation. He has strong boundaries. He makes good and informed judgments and decisions. And these can be people that come into your life because they're core cards, or it can be these qualities that support you in saying, do you know what, I'm going to try this. This was a good decision and it does bring joy into my life. Then the Nine of Cups is hopes and dreams coming true. The Empress is love and new beginnings. We've got the symbol for Venus here. So please, 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 if life has been hard, right? If life has been difficult and you feel hard done by, and it's like, oh, yeah, I don't think I'm going to try again because, of course, things are going to go belly up because they always have in the past. Please jump over that assumption, that shadow that exists in your life and say, life can be whatever it can be beyond my wildest dreams. It really can. And the thing is, I always mention planet duality, right? On this planet, we have negative things and positive things. The likelihood of just horrible, nasty things happening for the rest of your life is totally improbable. It doesn't make sense. It's not going to happen. Good things happen as often and are just as guaranteed as bad things happening. So this assumption that, oh, I'm going to be alone forever, I'm going to be miserable, I'm never going to find something I love to do, or it's all just going to be meh, meh, meh. It doesn't take that duality into account, because you can't just have bad stuff in life. You sooner or later you will have good things, and this day is super encouraging. I mean, all these cards are so positive, and they're saying, please make an effort to make your life bigger, because you will bump into something good and things can flip for you completely. And then finally, we've got the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is triumph and success and a wonderful connection with other people where you feel special and you feel seen and heard, and the whole thing is just exciting and fun. So please open up to other people, see what they have to offer, and enjoy your life, basically. Okay, I'm going to have a lot of counting to do, and I'm going to embarrass myself here with my not so inspired counting skills. Court cards count as 1, so that's 1, 2, and 6 is 8, and another 6. 6 in themselves is opportunities, temporary opportunities. So I think that this day and July really brings you amazing new opportunities. So 1, 2, 8. Oh, come on, Greg, and your brain. 6, 7, 8, and 6 is 14. Another 6, oh, okay, is 20, 21, 22, 31, 34. 3 and 4 is 7. That's the mind and creativity. Let me just double check. 3, 12, 13, 14, 20, 26, 27, 28, 34. 3 and 4 is 7. So the mind and creativity. So open your mind and say, what can't I imagine happening? Let me try out different things, and let me be open to receiving all good stuff. I'm going to be surprised by my life, and let me stay in that frame of mind for wonderful, divinely ordained things to enter my life and to enchant my experience. So it looks amazing. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful day here. I mean, how many cards are in this spread? Quite a few, and they're all super, super positive. So please be encouraged by this reading. I certainly am. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to audio reading with me. And in my personal readings, I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology, and I combine all three. The astrology chart particularly, I take your place of birth, date of birth, time of birth. That then allows me to draw up your birth chart. That's like a blueprint of your soul. I read that to be able to answer any question you've got, really. I can see your life purpose, vocational aptitudes, relationships, hang-ups, things that you need to overcome, things that support you and strengthen you automatically, where you don't really need to pay much attention. If you have any questions, please do get in touch with me for a personal reading. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. And also, I've been doing quite a lot of lives lately on YouTube and on TikTok. If you want to catch me for one of the lives, then next to the subscribe button is a bell. Click on that to be notified, so that when I do come live, you get a prompt and that you can catch them if you want to ask me a quick question and I can pull a card for you. That'd be amazing. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Sorry if the reading was a little bit chaotic today, but they just had a lot to say, I feel. Have an amazing start to July, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. All the best. Take care.